Hello.
Is it working?
Oh.
I think we're recording. I don't know. We always have this problem. Fucking technical difficulties. It's like we'll never get around it. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Okay.
It's working. The
I was
wave
like,
pattern.
why is all that open?
No, it's just additional tracks that we have.
Get rid of it. It's confusing me.
Okay. All right. There we go.
There.
Now you can see both your vocals and my vocals and the intro.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
All right.
All the other things were confusing me.
Those are just additional tracks.
Don't do that.
All right. Well, it's Memorial Day.
Oh yeah, I forgot
It's
about
winding
that.
down. Thank you to all the veterans.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, without them, we wouldn't be able to celebrate this. You know, a lot of brave individuals. Because it takes a lot of guts to go out there and be a soldier and then also participate in the war.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, thank you. We appreciate it. You know, and we hope none of them ever have to go into another conflict again. But, so yeah, here we are. It's Monday, the 27th. It's 8:16 p.m. And the sun is still out, but it's actually going down and it's cold. Yeah, it's sunset.
This weather's ugly.
This weather sucks.
God, man.
Yeah. But you know what? I was able to get a lot of shit done. How about you?
Well, I've been studying.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Because I have my final on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it. It's annoying, dude.
What do you hate?
Because, when you look in the notes, like, I know. Because it's Theater 101. That's
Okay.
my final.
Mm-hmm.
I know everything, but there's just some, like, terms in there that I'm like, yo, this is not in the notes. And then when...
You mean they snuck something in there that
Yeah,
wasn't part
so
of
that's
the
why the
notes?
teacher was
Okay.
like, I may or may not have cheat sheets. Like, you can, like, bring in your cheat sheet for the final. And I'm like, girl, you better. Because those are the things I don't know.
Right.
So that's what I was doing right now.
So that cheat sheet is actually to help you with the test?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So go on.
But yeah, that's what I've been doing. And then watching, I picked up a new anime,
What's the name of the anime?
Death Note.
Oh, they made the movie out of.
Yeah.
Right. You've seen the movie.
No, that's why I'm watching the anime first.
The movie's nice.
Okay.
I heard the anime is good too.
It's only one season.
Yeah.
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 It sucks because I like it. I want them to be a second one, but supposedly there's no reason to have a second season because the last season of the last episode of the first season
Okay.
requires it not to have any more seasons.
I see.
So I was like, what the fuck? I was like, damn, man. Oh, I picked up another anime too. It's called My Hero Academia.
Why does that sound familiar?
The main character's named Deku.
Goku?
No, I know.
No, I'm just kidding.
But no,
Okay,
it's
go on.
Deku.
Deku.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's it.
What's that about?
I'm not sure yet, but the kid, I guess it's a world where like the kids, like everyone has like superpowers, special superpowers,
Mm-hmm.
and some individuals were not born with it. And
What were they born with instead?
just regular.
Regular?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're not mutants.
Yeah, no. So that main character Deku, he comes in contact with All Might. He's like super strong.
Okay.
He's a hero.
Okay.
And in order for him to have powers, Deku has to eat All Might's hair to have powers.
He has to eat his hair?
Yeah.
Like a
And
rabbit? Or his hair
his
on
hair,
his scalp?
his hair on his scalp.
Okay.
But I'm only on episode 3 or 4.
How much of that hair does he have to eat?
I'm not sure because I'm not in like far.
It hasn't gone into detail yet? Okay.
Yeah, but he can't. But I guess
How's-
it's like certain amounts because since that guy All Might's really strong,
Mm-hmm.
Deku has to learn how to control all that power.
So, how's the animation? Does it look good?
I mean, since it's the first season, no.
What? Okay.
But I mean, it's cool to be like to keep watching it, you know.
So it's
to keep
entertaining
going.
enough. It has an entertainment value enough that you
Yeah.
could just watch it and.
I've been watching a lot of anime, bro. It's crazy. Like
Anime
finished,
is
I
crazy.
finished Seven Deadly Sins.
Yeah.
That shit is badass.
Hey,
I have
you
to
know,
wait a year for the next season, dude. I'm like, what the fuck?
a year?
Yeah.
Is that how long normally it takes for people to release seasons?
Yeah, but I think the Magna was already released for it.
You mean the manga?
Yeah, that. I
was
say
like-
Magna. 'Cause,
Like Magna?
yeah.
Maga?
Maga.
Well, so I was cleaning the closet. I did a lot of cleaning this past week. As you know, that we've been going in and out of like department stores,
Mm-hmm.
just trying to, furnish the place. I mean, we've been living there forever, but we just never bought anything, right? We were living like we were still bachelor and bachelorette.
Like barely moving in.
Correct. And so this week actually was the perfect week for us to do it because everyone was having great sales, like on blind shades,
Yeah.
couches,
I went shopping too. I was
for
like,
everything,
woo.
for everything. And, of course we didn't buy clothes or anything like that. Ours was focused on decorating
Furniture.
and yeah, furniture. Yeah, exactly. Furniture for the house
Mm-hmm.
after they did the floors. And it culminates, everything that we've purchased up to this point is pretty much what we would have purchased in the last 10 years
Mm-hmm.
because we never purchased it
Mhm.
when we were living there. So for 10 years, we never did any modifications, any upgrades. All we did was just clean the existing foundations. And now that we finally got it done, I am exhausted because we're getting closer to the finish line, but we're not there. But man, dude, this is exhausting.
Your house looks good though.
Yeah, thank you. It looks good. Yeah.
When you walk in, you're like, oh.
Yeah. You got to come chill. When we get the couch
Mm-hmm.
next week and the rug comes in this week.
Okay.
So you got to come chill. So, but other than that, I mean, I'm a little tired. I guess you could say, I know earlier I asked you, I was like, so what do you want to have this what do you want to have? What do you want to discuss in today's topic? Like, what's today's topic? And we said stress. And to some extent,
Damn, that fucking scared me.
this could be stressful, right?
Mm-hmm.
Having to select, because you're combating with another human being to try to find middle ground. Like, oh, I like this. No, I like this. Well, I don't, and they don't. And so now you're just like, fuck. You're like, what are we going to do now? So you find middle ground. You're like, okay, let's find something we both like. Or maybe we take turns, right? Like we actually, when we were looking for a vase for our plants
Mm-hmm.
that we bought, like they're like 6 feet. Like they look like little trees.
Yeah, Krista showed me.
Oh, you saw them,
Yeah.
right? So we were battling it out to see whose vase would set the room off better than. And sure enough, she won one, but the other one we didn't get to keep because it's too small. But other than that, yeah, I mean, running in and out of department stores, buying shit, returning it. Like right now, we just finished returning the rug that we had, because it didn't work for us. I didn't. Do you feel that when you buy something, you have to feel like, for example, like, I love it. Like, I don't know, it makes you feel a certain way, right? Like when you buy something, like you don't just buy it just to buy it, right?
Yeah, no. I buy things that I'm like, dude, I want this. I know I'm gonna wear it, or I know
Right.
I'm gonna like take it around, or like my shoes that
Mhm.
I got, or all my shoes that I've been buying. I've been
Mhm.
wearing them.
Yeah.
I've been flexing them. And be like, look, can you wear these? No.
Look, son, one of a kind.
Exactly.
Yeah. So the same way that you feel about that, like I didn't feel that way about that rug.
Mm-hmm. Was it that polka dot looking thingy?
No,
Or which one was it?
So that the one that's coming in is like, it looks like,
Paint splatter?
yeah, paint splatter. But we bought one.
Oh.
We bought one from Lowe's that had paint splatter, but it was just a lot more.
Okay.
So it didn't look subtle. Like, it was messy. But I like it. I like the colors. It went with everything in the room.
Mm-hmm.
And once we laid it out, and then this morning it kind of flattened out, and I walked into the living room this morning, and I just didn't have that feeling, like where it was like, this carpet sets it off. You know what I mean? Like, this carpet makes it feel real nice in here.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't feel that way, and I didn't want to just get a carpet for no reason. But I felt bad because the carpet that we are getting, I was hoping that one we would be returning because that was like a $200 carpet, and the one that I purchased with tax and everything was like 140.
Okay.
So I was like, yeah, I get to save like $60. But yeah, other than that, I cooked. I
Booty.
attempted to do. Yeah, no, I did not cook. I did not cook booty. What the fuck? No, I cooked chicken breast. I tried to do like a grilled chicken club, like from Chick-fil-A, because I had their Chick-fil-A sauce. Damien and Krista loved it. So did Juanita.
Oh, she did?
She goes, that was good. I was like, yeah. So we had Chick-fil-A without Chick-fil-A. We just had Chick-fil-A sauce.
You guys have a whole drawer of
Yeah, we
Chick-fil-A
do.
sauce, dude.
Thank you, Chick-fil-A. Because from now on, I'm going to be grilling all my chicken.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go buy like I told Krista, I was like, I'm just going to buy small wedges. Or not even buy anything. Pretend I bought something and be like, hey, I forgot my sauce.
You're so dumb, dude.
They're going to be like, oh, yeah, here you go, sir. How many you want? 50?
Give me all of them.
All of them. Yeah. But, yeah. And well, with all of this, I've been stressed, but it's not a bad stress. There's a difference between good stress and bad stress, I think. And
my stress is not bad. Like,
No?
oh my God, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. No, it's more of a like.
Oh, fuck no. No way.
No,
Don't.
it's more of a like.
I want to get high.
Yeah.
Like, this shit's, like, it's still stressful. Right. So how would you describe it? Like, what is it?
Well, it's just school right now. Because of like finals and stuff, and me trying to like just keep my grade up there. Because when it comes towards the end of the semester, I like slack, and I'm trying to do that because I'm trying to keep my B, or maybe raise it up higher.
Yeah, no, definitely aim for an A.
I did good on my performance. That was stressing me out too.
Oh, I remember
But
we recited that, right?
Yeah, I did well. We improvised.
What did your partner do?
We improvised when we didn't remember our lines, so it went pretty well. Like
Okay.
the teacher didn't notice.
Ah,
Yeah,
nice.
so we like improvised it. But we did memorize our lines, even though the play was supposed to be dramatic because the guy ends up having AIDS. Remember that?
Oh, but
because he shits blood. Remember that part?
you don't. In your part, you don't know that.
No, I know. But the thing
when
is,
someone else, other people who took on that role, right? You find out later on.
well, the guy that played, the one that had AIDS, he knew, but I didn't.
Oh, because he plays in other people's. So, wait, okay. Go on. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you confused me.
I'm
man.
confused because I thought that was just a skit with you and your partner, and then someone else had a different scene, and then someone else had a different scene.
No. So there's 4 people in our group. There's 2 actors, a costume designer, and sound and lighting.
So that was your only role where you find out where he shits in his pants and it's all blood?
Yeah.
And that guy had a bigger role where he knew that in his role he was an individual who had AIDS.
Yeah.
So you
he
get
had to
AIDS
be-
and you shit blood?
I mean,
That's some
man,
scary
I don't
shit,
know.
man.
I guess
That's
I
some
don't
scary
know.
shit. We gotta Google this shit.
Shit was weird though. I was like, what the fuck? But
Yeah. No, serious, man. That's some weird shit.
What
I've never
was
looked
it?
it up because I've never been concerned with it. I never
the
felt.
only thing I know about AIDS is that you fucking die. That's all I know.
But damn, if you die shitting blood, man, that sucks. It's like dying slowly.
I don't know the symptoms or what the heck happens.
Right?
I don't want to.
Yeah, no,
but,
exactly.
what
Fuck
was I
safe
going-
sex. Just practice abstinence. Right? No sex.
I mean, I'm okay with it.
With abstinence?
Yeah.
With not having sex?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't care.
Yeah, everyone is entitled to, right?
Yeah.
Like there's people who want to be married. There are
There's
those
people
who
that are
don't.
like, I need it. Like, do you really? Are you?
No, they're just addicted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. They're
But,
just addicted.
Where was I going with this?
That might be
Oh!
their way of dealing with stress.
What? I mean,
They
yeah,
need to
that's
have
one.
sex.
That's
yeah,
one.
that's how they feel. They need to deal with stress. But go on. So you.
Oh, I was stressing out because of my performance, but I did well. My professor, I made her laugh. I made the whole class laugh.
Okay.
And then, yeah, we went pretty well.
What did you get? What was the grade?
She hasn't put them up yet.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm either gonna email her or just tell her on Wednesday, like, yo, what? Because it's a grade together, but there's also an individual grade.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Like for your individual performance.
Yeah, and
That's
then
good.
plus
That's
the
cool.
group grading.
All right.
Like, oh, did the group really work together? You know, 'cause that's what she wanted. Because a lot of groups are complaining about this person's not participating. This person never shows up. This person never does this and this and that. And that's not what I wanted. But my group was pretty fucking cool, so we were good.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then when we weren't practicing, we actually like hung out and like just it was cool. But what was I forgot, dude.
So what? So you forgot what?
What the fuck I was talking about?
You were stressing.
Okay,
about
there you
how
go.
your group was really cool and like all the other groups.
Yeah, but
But
then
I gotta cut you real quick.
no.
So you said earlier that your group was very cohesive. I guess you guys did really well together. How did the costumes and the makeup turn out? Like, how did that work? Like,
I didn't need the makeup because the play was 2 gay guys, so I needed to play a guy. So I put on like my best guy outfit that I could.
Damn, you guys were doing the whole gay thing?
Yeah.
And the gay dude had AIDS?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I know. But
Is that guy sure that the other guy just didn't rip his butthole?
no, dude, like you have to read the whole play to like understand. But
Okay.
he pretty much cheated. Like he would go out and cheat and yeah.
So you got fucked in the butt.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
But
It just sounds. Oh my god.
But we got a lot of like positive comments, and I was like, oh my god, thank you.
Did you record it? Anyone record it?
No.
Oh.
But what was I gonna say? Oh, makeup. We didn't really have to do anything. It was more like the costume. Yeah, he had like, cause the play's in the bedroom.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was lying down.
I had to bring my pink robe, so he wore my pink robe, and like a tank top. Me, I just like my.
Wait, is the guy who played that role, was he gay?
No, he's not.
No,
No, he has a girlfriend.
he has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Or so we think.
Your mama. But and then me, I had like a flannel on, like work pants. Like I just came back home from work, so I had like a backpack and my phone in my hand and like keys. Yeah. And then we had just improvise with the props that we brought and like the furniture inside the classroom. So we made the long table into a bed. So he laid on it. So we brought a blanket and a pillow. And then for him to be like gay or whatever, the girl, she brought those fans that you fan yourself with. Yeah, it was.
Someone should have gotten an air mattress.
You're extra.
You're like, hold on, loud noise. Hold on, guys.
No, you know what was so funny? The part where he had to shit himself because the sound person, which was also our lighting director, and
Wait, so the lighting director was also the sound effects?
Because originally we had 5 people, but one of the girls would never show up. So we're like, because I guess she had like issues or stuff. But I don't know. But we're like, whatever. Like we're gonna do.
So she never showed up for the play?
No.
So that person dropped the class.
No, she didn't drop it. She would just never show up. So the professor would be like, oh, like Maria emailed me saying that she can't be doing this and that because of, I guess, family problems or whatever. And we're like, okay, like we all do it by ourselves. Like we don't
But
mind.
what I'm saying is, that person drop the class already? Or are they still there?
I mean, most likely she's still there because on the roster, like the
They still
attendance or whatever,
yeah,
she still calls her. So I'm like, what the heck?
Okay.
But
So go on. So you were saying the sound effects guy.
yeah. Well, actually, our sound effect guy was our costume designer, so he played both roles. So the scene where he had to take
Wait, was he lighting as well?
no.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, yeah. He lighting,
So
sound,
he did lighting,
and costume.
sound, and costume.
Yeah, because our girl was she was the director.
So you had 4 people in your team.
Yeah,
Okay.
originally we're supposed to have 5.
I
but
get it.
Yeah.
So what was his costume? You said it was funny.
Yeah, that's what I was. Thank you. I'm like, sorry, it's because my notes are in my head and I'm not trying to forget them. So for the part where he had to shit blood, we had the sound for a fart,
Okay.
but that shit went on for like 5 minutes straight, and it was my turn to do the line, so all you hear is, and I was there like, And then Brian, the actor, he was like, like for 5 minutes, he was slamming on the table, like, you gotta stop the sound, you know?
What?
So I was there trying so hard not to laugh. I was like just doing face expressions, like, oh shit, like he just shit himself. So I had to like improvise on that part because that wasn't supposed to go on for that long.
Yeah, I see.
So I was there like, oh my god, Cam, don't fucking laugh. Like you can't break character, you know. And then Brian's over here like slamming on the table, like it's like you know, stop.
Yeah.
But he's still like acting like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Come on.
yeah, like stop it.
So what was? So what happened?
Oh my God.
So what did the guy say? what happened? Why did it go on for 5 minutes? Did you ask him like what happened?
Yeah,
dude?
because at the end it was like questioning, like they're like, oh, because you have questions, because the performance needs to be 15 minutes long, and we had 6 more minutes, so that 6 more minutes the class needed to ask us questions.
Okay.
So then
That was the first question.
no, it wasn't.
No?
But Luis was like, oh, he was like, oh, someone did ask, but he was like, oh yeah, he was like, I tried stopping it, but my phone kept exiting the video, and he was like, it wouldn't pause, so I just let it play.
Oh my god.
We were there like, dude, like we were fucking dying. It was so funny, dude. Even I was like, dude, I had to break character for a little bit.
Never hire that guy for sound.
For real. It is funny because the reason why I broke character, not only because of what happened, when I turned, I seen him laughing in the back, and I'm like, oh my god. Like both of them were laughing. I'm like, oh my god.
The director as well.
Yeah, director, she was laughing too. She was like, what the heck? She was telling him like, stop.
Oh my god. So in the end, I mean,
funny.
you did well.
Mm-hmm.
Even you improvised and
Yeah. That shit was improv most like towards the end when that happened.
improv. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. I don't think I'm built for that.
I think improv is easier for me than actually like
That's a good thing.
reading off the script and memorizing.
Yeah.
Like I'll like read the script and be like, I can do this, and if I don't remember this will go well with it.
That's good.
Yeah.
You should do a Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Oh, I used to watch that.
It used to be fun. I used to watch it as well.
When it was on CW.
I don't remember.
I would watch
where
it on the
was
CW.
It was with Drew Carey, right? He's the new host of The Price is Right after Bob Barker.
I
Retired?
watched it when the host was Ariel Kibble.
I have no idea who that
Oh,
is.
she's from the Vampire Diaries.
Oh, it's a chick.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, I'm yawning a lot. I'm super tired. But so I mean, prior to that, you were stressed prior to going up.
Yeah.
I mean, you were afraid of like.
Yeah, I was nervous, and I
Nervous?
was like, God, like, because there's like performances that did really well, and I'm like, am I gonna fit that like criteria? Like, oh, why is our group gonna do well as this group did? Like, I don't want anyone saying like, oh, they suck, you know. But no, we were pretty fucking good. Like, people were laughing, and so I was like, okay, I guess so.
So then after that, your stress levels
Yeah,
disappeared.
I went down, and then when she mentioned the final, I was like, God damn it.
So it went away, and then she went back to final, and then you're like, fuck.
She was, and then on top of it, she was like, I may or may not allow you guys to have a cheat sheet. I was like, girl, you better, because that's a lot that we have to memorize for the fucking final.
What is it that you have to memorize?
So terms, like, what does it mean? What is realism and this and that? Like, just like that. Like, what is this director known for? Like, and all that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
There's no way. How do you?
I
You
have them
can't-
in my notes. Like,
No,
I
know.
remember some of them, but
that's information that you should have on a cheat sheet.
yeah, I know. That's why I think she may. I hope so, because she's not an asshole. She's not.
So
But-
when is she gonna announce that?
I think on the day of the final, like, yeah, you could have it or you can't have it.
Oh,
'Cause I
to
didn't-
see who's prepared and who
Yeah.
isn't. Oh, fuck that. Damn.
Yeah. Most likely she is, because the kids that sit in the back,
They fuck around.
yeah, and they never read anything. And there's a
So why are they
time.
there? What the fuck?
It's a class that they need for their
Well, they're gonna fail it. Obviously, they're not gonna get
it's
shit.
like a requirement class.
Yeah, I know, but even
Yeah.
though they fail it, it could jeopardize their
I don't know
their
how anyone
funding.
can fail that class. It's so fucking fun, and it's so easy.
Yeah, people are
So easy.
lazy, dude. But anyways, go on.
But
So now you're back to square one.
yeah, I mean, I'm not that stressed because I know my stuff. Like, I read, and I've been getting good grades on my midterms and my little like quizzes. But still, it's just that those ones that I don't know, and I don't want to mix anything up.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you always have your group to bounce off of if they can help out. Right. You can always ask them a question.
Yeah, I can.
You could always be like, "Hey, look, I'm currently writing notes for the possible test or for the test that we're going to have, and hopefully she lets us use a cheat sheet, and this is what I'm building, and I had this question. Do you know the answer?"
And the class requires 2 play critiques. I already did one when I went to go see the Little Mermaid play. And then
You need to critique 2 different plays?
yeah, so I did the Little Mermaid one. I got an A on that.
Okay.
And then I went
That
to
was
go.
the one here at Palmdale?
Yeah, the Pondo
Amphitheater?
Playhouse.
Or the Palmdale Playhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it's sold out.
Yeah, dude.
Like for every show.
And I got
That's cool.
I got a
hope-
discount on it because of they said the student discount. So I was like, all right, bit.
I hope they continue to sell out shows like those. It'd be nice.
Yeah, I just wouldn't go to all of them because I'm like picky about like what I want to watch.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Is
Yeah.
like hopefully that they can their selection is a lot better so that they can continue to sell out that show. They should do Crybaby.
Johnny Depp, the one with Johnny
Yeah.
Depp. Oh, I would watch that.
I would watch it
I
too.
would go watch that.
I would watch it. I hate musicals.
Greasers?
I hate musicals, but that was a musical that for some weird reason
I
I
have
was
the
able to
DVD.
tolerate it. You do?
Yeah, I have it.
Crybaby Walker.
Cry baby. I won't watch that now. Thank you.
Nah.
I was gonna watch Clueless again tonight because I watched it yesterday.
I still can't believe you got it in a
Dude, I
DVD.
love that movie.
I
Of
hate
course, I
you.
was gonna get it. I was
I
like, $5? Hell yeah.
You didn't even bother looking for the Blu-ray?
No, dude, I don't. Because
'Cause
I
they don't
went
have
on.
it?
No, they didn't. Because I went on Target.com and they said they had it for $5. So I was like, well, what? And it was the regular. It was just like not HD or the. Yeah.
But you don't care.
No. That's how much I love that movie. I don't care.
Well,
It doesn't look bad. Like, it doesn't look
eventually
bad.
I'll try to get you an upgrade now. I was looking at that. I was like, wait,
Oh,
what
dang,
is
you
that?
scared me.
Yeah, I know. It
But
freaked
yeah,
me
I
out
have
too.
that one. It's cool because when there's like a deluxe where it has one side Mean Girls and one side Clueless, but I already have Mean Girls, so I was like, I just need Clueless.
And they were both $5?
Yeah, in that one.
Oh, it's a double feature.
There you go, the double feature. There
Ah,
you go.
yeah.
Yeah, but I already had it. So
I
was like,
purchased one like that, but it was like all 4. It was all the Freddy Krueger movies.
you have all
the
the.
night-
I know. I'm trying to think.
The
you-
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All 4 of them were there, and then the second disc had the other.
Oh, okay.
Remaining
I was gonna buy
movies.
the It movie because it was also for $5, the old school one.
Yeah, the DVD.
But I was like, man, my brother has it. I'll just
I
ask
have-
him if I can buy
I have it in Blu-ray too.
Oh, bet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bought all my favorite movies
hmm
in Blu-ray.
I was gonna buy The Outsiders too because it was on It was for $5.
I like Outsiders. I don't know if I like the book better.
You like the book?
Yeah, I saw the movie and the movie was cool, but
I'm gonna be
I-
honest,
I didn't-
haven't read the book.
when I finished reading the book, and you've read it, right?
No,
You've seen the movie?
I've seen like the book. I was like, I'll pick it up, but I'm like, oh my god, there's a movie.
Is it? Does Pony? No, not Pony Boy. He doesn't die. Pony Boy's friend. He dies. And then his friend, the tough guy. I read
I
this a
forget their
long time
names,
ago.
too. It was
Yeah,
like
I know
Pony
there was
Boy, Soda Pop.
There was Daryl, Soda Pop,
Pony Boy.
Derry. But the
Tom
tough
Cruise.
guy, the tough guy. He ends up trying to rob a liquor store, and he ends up getting killed.
In the movie, doesn't he die because they beat him up? Really
No, they
bad?
shoot. He gets shot. I think he attempts to
Damn, dude,
rob.
I haven't seen that movie in a while.
I saw the movie after I read the book, but like I said, the book was. I actually shed a tear when was it Pony Boy when he died? No, it wasn't Pony Boy. Pony Boy lived
Yeah.
because there was a fire. It was Pony Boy
Yeah,
and his
yeah.
friend, and
Yeah, I don't remember too.
and it
much.
was his friend who he didn't make it. He died in the hospital. And then that's when the guy got the phone call. And he would always make fun of him. He would always like clown him, say things about him because, you know, he was soft.
Mm-hmm.
But he actually cared for him. And he did some stupid shit. I guess he died or went to jail. And then the brawl between the squares.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
That was.
In Crybaby, it's the squares and the drapes.
Yeah.
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 That's why I love Greasers.
Yeah, me too. I like that
Because of
movie.
Crybaby and The Outsiders.
Oh, that.
Or
Remember
just
that?
Grease too. Oh my god, I like Grease. I don't like musicals either, but when it comes to like that, I like it.
Yeah.
Like other princess, like the princess, like the Disney. I can only tolerate the Little Mermaid.
Yeah, I can't. I could only tolerate The Lion King
Oh yeah, and the Lion King.
and only some of the songs, not all of them. The other, I used to, you know what movie I used to watch like over and over again? Snow White.
I didn't like Snow White.
Something
never
the
liked Snow
dwarfs for me were hilarious.
It's funny because they're
Oh,
like
and
all
Pinocchio.
these dwarfs
And Pinocchio.
represent like a drug or something, and I'm like, that's so funny.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I mean that's what I read, and I was like,
Oh, like sleepy, drowsy,
Yeah.
happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wouldn't doubt it, dude.
I know.
Disney was sick back then. They still are. But Pinocchio, that was another movie I used to love watching.
It's okay. It wasn't one that I was like, can I rewatch it? Like,
Really?
yeah.
Like I thought it was amazing like how he just wanted to be a real boy so bad
Mm-hmm.
that he was following the wrong crowd, and then like when he ended up with all those kids in that island and that guy was turning them into donkeys and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I
That shit
remember
was
I remember
scary. Stromboli, the fucking guy who had him as a slave working
Yeah.
as an act, fucking dick. Like when he grabbed him, I remember watching it as a kid. He grabbed him and he threw him into the fucking cage and he yelled at him, and I was like, I was like, oh fuck, because he snatched them. Remember, from the streets.
that.
He
No, I don't
convinced
remember
them. He was
Pinocchio
like, you
like
want
that.
you've never
No,
seen.
because I never like watched it like that. Because I never.
You've never seen the movie from beginning to end.
I've seen Pinocchio from beginning to end, but it's not
You don't
something that I
remember it.
remember because I like for me to remember, I have to watch the movie over and over and over again.
Yeah, yeah. I used to
Yeah,
watch
it
Pinocchio
was like a
a lot.
two time. I only watched that movie 2 times.
No, I seen it like 50 times.
Oh damn!
Like when the dad, he's
I remember
crying,
when they're in
looking
the.
for Pinocchio.
I remember when this is the only thing I remember from Pinocchio. The donkey part, when they're inside the whale's mouth,
Yeah, when
and
the
when
dad-
the fairy. Oh, and the cricket. The cricket.
Oh, that shit was cool, right? When the Pinocchio comes up with the idea to get out, he goes, because they tried to get out of the mouth of
The whale.
the whale, but was it Moby? No,
I think it wasn't Moby Dick. Was
no, it was just a big white whale, right?
it? No,
gray
it wasn't
whale.
white. It
was
was like
gray.
a dark gray.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he was a mean whale.
Yeah.
He was a pissed off whale all the time. Everyone was afraid of him. They tried to get out when he opened his mouth, but everything was coming in. And so Pinocchio says, well, let's get him to push us out. And he goes, how are you going to do that? And then he starts breaking shit. Like, she goes, what are you doing? He goes, we're going to need that. He goes, no, we're not. We're getting out of here. Like, he was breaking chairs and tables and all types of shit. And he, like, lit it up on fire.
Oh yeah.
And then he, like, blew him out. And then he goes, he
does.
doesn't look happy. And, like, the
Yeah.
fucking thing looked mean. And it went after them. It was like, whoa.
Yeah, I remember that because of the ride in Disneyland.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Man, I've been thinking
It's
about
like
going
fire
to Disneyland.
and
but
like the whale at the end. I'm like, what the fuck?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But I remember all that. I was like, oh, shit. I was like, Pinocchio's sick.
No, I didn't.
Lion King.
I know the Lion King. Like I take it back when I
The
said
Return of Jafar. I actually liked that
Aladdin.
one.
Oh,
I-
I didn't like Aladdin.
I didn't
so
like-
I didn't really watch.
I liked part 2 when Jafar came back and he was a
I
genie.
I don't. Oh, what the fuck! I didn't watch that.
That one was cool.
I've never seen that.
It was part 2. Aladdin part
I
2.
didn't like Aladdin, so I didn't bother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I only watched the first.
So
Aladdin.
you like Lion King? You ever see the other Lion King?
Yeah, I seen the other Lion King.
The one where I think Scar had a family.
he has a son.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that one was cool.
yeah, I seen that one. Watched it once though.
Yeah, I saw it
Yeah.
once. It wasn't too memorable
No.
for me.
The first one I can always I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what other. Dude, remember Timon and Pumbaa had their own TV show?
I remember that.
Yeah.
It was on Cartoon Network, right? Or
No,
was it
no,
Nickelodeon?
no,
No.
it was Disney. It was
It was.
Disney.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Duh.
It was Disney.
But I don't remember. I remember them having a show, but
I remember. I used to watch it.
I don't remember Disney like that either. I don't remember any of the. I remember Cartoon Network because of Adventure Time and regular show
Adventure Time.
and Chowder. Yeah.
I just remember Adventure
I would be
Time.
on Robot Chicken a lot and I get in trouble.
Robot Chicken. Yeah, that show was fucking
I get in
amazing.
trouble, but Dad would be like, Kimberly, why are you watching this? And I'm like, because it's funny.
It was funny.
It was funny.
It
I mean,
was
there's
hilarious.
stuff that I know, like, at my age I shouldn't be watching, but I would still laugh. Like,
Yeah, like Damien watching fucking Family Guy.
oh, yeah. Family Guy was not that bad,
No,
though.
man, it's bad.
Now it is?
It's been. I
Well, I
look back
didn't-
at some of the
I
older
think
episodes
Robot
of
Chicken
Damien,
was
and
worse.
it's crazy.
Robot Chicken was worse. though.
Robot Chicken is bad, but
It's bad.
no, I think the jokes that they embed into Family Guy, they're catered for an adult audience, 100%.
I mean, yeah, but
Same thing with the American Dad.
I didn't like American Dad.
Yeah, neither did
It
I.
was kind of annoying to me. Roger was cool. That was it.
Roger, the gay alien.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh,
I think
gay
it was
alien.
funny, dude.
Oh man. See, but it's funny how all these things like entertainment can always go ahead and alleviate an individual from thinking about the things that they need to do, the things that they need to accomplish. And it wipes like this level of stress off your back, right? Like watching these things like comedy. And you know the sad thing that I wanna get touch this. I know Robin Williams.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he put smiles on everybody's face,
Mm-hmm.
and yet the guy inside was miserable.
Well, they say the people that smiled more are the ones that are hurting more.
For sure.
Yeah.
I can agree with
That's
that.
why there's like a post that like every like what's that girl that was in Clueless, that one that played the Ty. She played Ty. What was her name?
Oh yeah.
What was her name? No. Oh my god, I remember her name, but her. They
Yeah, I forgot
had her
her
in a
name.
post. They had Robin Williams. They had Kurt Cobain and all that. They said
Kurt Cobain was he always smiling?
I mean, when he would perform, like there was a couple pictures of him smiling when he was with Courtney and all that.
Okay.
But like they had like certain those individuals, like what's that guy that played Joker and he fucking committed suicide? Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
They had him in it too, and they said,
Hey, you know who else committed suicide? And a
Hmm.
lot of people, I think a lot of people just tend to forget.
"What?
Was the guy who did the Never Ending Story with the white flying dog?
Okay, I know what movie that
He also
is."
did Ladybugs, and his uncle made him dress up as a girl to play on the girls' soccer team, Ladybugs.
I don't think I've seen that, but I know which the Flying Dog movie. That
I'm trying to figure out what other movie. When I read his wiki, because I didn't know he was dead.
Mhm.
I'll be honest with you, but this is a while ago.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm talking about like 2-3 years ago. I didn't know he was dead up until that point.
Damn.
And I was like, "Oh, what's he up to?" You know, and I found out that he killed himself, and he had problems already, but supposedly what pushed him over the edge was his career, right? Like it wasn't taking off anymore, which sucks. I mean, it's sad. And it was a role in a movie called Heart's War, I believe. He had a small role, but he thought that this role would be the role that would just catapult him back into, to the starlight. Like,
Mhm.
oh, I'm going to get more roles after this. Well, when he went to the screening, this shit was fucked up. When he went to the screening, he found out that he got cut out of, like, his role got just completely cut out.
Oh snap!
I was like, what the fuck? Why'd you invite the guy?
Yeah.
Like, fuck. So
But-
yeah, he committed suicide. He dated Tatiana Emily. Do you remember Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Yeah.
You remember Will's cousin, not the dumb one.
The pretty one, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was a singer.
Yeah.
Yeah, she dated him.
Maybe if I see his face, but.
Let me see.
But what I was saying, like those certain individuals, like the ones that are like up there, like A-list celebrities, they would have in like squares like the pictures, and they say always check
Jim
on.
Carrey looks depressed.
Oh, yo,
That guy's like
he's not hiding it though.
and he takes it out on politics.
Yeah,
though. Like he brings out politics into the discussion.
I love Jim Carrey.
I like him too.
I love
I
Jim
think he needs
Carrey.
to keep his depression in check, man. 'Cause
But they
All
they
right,
always say like check on your happy friends.
let's see. So never ending story, right? So we're gonna check.
Dang, I only watched that once.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know why the big dog was a little freaky to me, man.
All right. The cast.
Why didn't you just type in his name?
I don't know his name.
Oh.
That's why I'm trying to tell you. I don't know his name.
Dang, they cut him out of the fucking. Oh, dang. That's better.
I think it's this one. No. I'm sorry. We're just.
What the fuck?
Yeah, let's go to IMBD.
Yeah, I always go on there.
Yeah, there's fucking Wikipedia. Get your shit together.
Watch for free. What are we watching?
You can watch it for free?
That's what I said. Go up.
What?
Go up.
Yeah, I see it right here.
Oh. I think go up.
Why are you getting mad at me?
Did I have a picture for him because he's dead now?
Right? Is that what it is?
That's fucked up.
No, that's not him.
That's the
That's
little
his
boy.
brother. Yeah, that's the one he has to go after.
So I guess look.
Bastion's
for the lab.
father.
What?
Is it because he killed himself or
That's messed up if they do that.
no? No way, dude.
Type in what's
Here, man. You know what? We're here. This is the movie we'll check out. There's no way they can
Ladybug?
get. Yeah. There's no way they can get away
The
from this one.
ladybug?
Yeah, this is it right here. See him?
click it.
Hold on. I'm not gonna play the movie.
Oh, I think they used to be on I was gonna say YouTube. Netflix. Jonathan Brandis.
I believe that was him. Hold on.
He was a cute little boy. Game
Yeah, I
of
think that
Thrones
was him.
badass
Jonathan
boy.
Brandis. Let's see. Yeah, that's him. Look, died November
Yay.
12th, 2003, in West Hollywood, California. So when I saw this, I was like,
Oh my god!
yeah, he committed suicide.
I know. Okay.
You know who I'm talking about now,
Yeah.
right?
Oh
Yeah.
snap!
Yeah, so he committed suicide. It's
Oh no!
I know it sucks, dude. When I read it, I was like, no way, man.
He's
Like,
been in other movies, but I'm not sure. Oh my! He kind of looks like Peter Pan. Kind of looks like him.
I think he did do Peter Pan.
Is that him? No.
Let's see.
No way. Cause I know him. I forgot
The
what
movie, right?
Yeah, but
Peter
I
Pan.
forgot
When
what
was
movie.
it? The 2003?
Yeah, I believe it was that one. That's not him, is it?
We'll see. No, it's Jeremy Sumter.
Okay. No, but
That's Peter
okay,
Pan.
okay. Then what other movie did I see him in? I'm like, oh, I thought he was always
Oh,
cute
watch.
because he reminded me of the
You can see
guy
it
from
here. Like, he had lots of roles. He had Pet Cemetery,
Okay, yep, there.
Stepfather, Ghost Dad, The Neverending Story 2, Ladybug, Sidekicks.
Dumb and Dumber. He was in Dumb and Dumber.
He was Nick, which is the commercial character. I don't know. Aladdin, Outside Providence. I've never seen that
No,
one.
never.
Ride with the Devil. Never seen it. Heart's War. So that was it. They kind of like cut his part out.
So why do they have him on there?
He's because you could still see it under, like, I think the director's cut.
Oh.
The year that trembled between the sheets, Puerto Vallarta.
He always reminded me of the guy that was in Boy Meets World, Corey's best friend. He kind of looks like him.
Yeah.
So I thought he was cute.
And he did a lot of television, though. Like, he did a lot of... Look, he did the Wonder Years. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, and that goes back to
The
stress.
Flash. Oh my God.
Stress, right?
Yeah.
Depression. And it sucks. When I found out...
I bet because he was popular. He did a lot. So he's probably like, damn, like, they don't... There's new people coming in. Like,
but I mean, he was a good actor. I liked him. I just feel like he needed that one role, and he just needed to keep doing it. And it just sucks that he took his life.
I get where he's coming from. Like, shit, like, he probably thought, like, I'm over with. But he still, you know, you had an agent. And, you know, you could still go out for, like, roles. Even little ones. Yeah, you could, yeah. I bet he still had money to be like, I need a new agent.
Yeah.
Or, like, even take up little roles. Like, it doesn't matter. You're still doing something. You're still known. Like, oh, shoot, I remember him from so-and-so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I think maybe because he had grown up to believe that, hey, I was so high, now that he was down here, it was really hard for him, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, if I was in that situation, if I was like an A-list celebrity and I was going down to like, down there, I would just have like a mindset like, like I had my run, but now I'm just going to do little things that's just going to be here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, yeah, it sucks, but I'm still going to do what I need to do.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
But I don't
know. Like that Eminem song, right? When he says, you got, or no, Too Short, you got to get it while the getting's good.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what he was going through, but I mean, it sucks that.
Read his personal life. Like, it's a paragraph, and it actually talks about, I mean, I don't know how accurate that information is, right? Because people could just edit it.
Yeah.
But it seems accurate to me. At least when I'm reading it, I'm like, oh, this makes sense. Like, I could see why in his personal life and in his career, when you look at them both, he had issues, But like, same thing with Robin Williams. I mean, Robin Williams was more of like a funny character to me, and but he always looked sad. Like, even when you watch Mrs. Doubtfire, he just looks depressed.
I wonder why.
He put smiles on every. If I remember, I wish I would have kept that magazine from the Antelope Valley Times when he had committed suicide. They used to drop the Antelope Valley Times for free on my porch.
Yeah.
And or on my driveway, should I say, really? And I would pick it up, and I remember I would always pick them up, read them real quick, and then I would just put them in the recycling bin, because some of the stuff was worthy for me to read. It was either interesting, and the one that was in the front page had to do with Robin Williams and how he committed suicide. And they had captured a quote that said, "There's nothing worse than being alone when you have someone there with you." And he was referring to his wife. Like, she wasn't there for him.
He didn't have kids, huh?
I don't know. I didn't look into it. But I remember reading that quote, and I was trying to like analyze it. Like, there's nothing worse than being alone when you have someone there.
Or was that one where it's like feeling alone in a room full of people or something like that?
Similar.
Yeah.
Similar, but I have a feeling that maybe his wife probably did not.
She was probably a dick.
I wouldn't say a dick, but I think she just probably didn't understand. That's what it was. There was no level of understanding. Why are you depressed? You're this big fucking movie star. You have...
Yeah, but that's the thing. You shouldn't come at someone like that.
You shouldn't have to try to understand. You should try to help out.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. In one of my songs, I say, the depression comes and goes, and you'll never understand, but it helps me write some of my flows.
Yeah.
It's like, no one's going to understand why I feel that way. It feels that, like, people feel that way.
Yeah, like, there's people that come to me about their problems that I don't get because I haven't experienced it, but I'm not going to be like, what the fuck,
What the fuck?
I'm going to be like, dude, like, if
what the fuck? The fuck? Here's a mango pop. What the fuck?
But I'm not going to, like, say that. I'm going to be like, dude, if you need to talk, like, I'm here. Like, don't hesitate, Yeah. I'm like, I might not understand, but I'll listen.
Dude, you know what song you should listen to?
Your mom.
My mama? No.
Ooh. What you do?
What was that?
What you do, cowboy?
What am I doing?
I don't know. Exit.
Check this out.
What's
So
that
the
say?
artist's
I can't
name
see.
the artist's name is Idea.
Okay, he spelled it EYDEA. If that's correct, because I can't see that far.
And the name of the album is called The Many Faces of Oliver Hart.
Okay.
This guy committed suicide as well.
Okay.
He overdosed.
Ooh, on what? Molly? Is that
No,
nice?
no, not that kind of shit. I don't know what he was on. I think he started messing with like
Xan?
injections.
Oh,
like
okay.
like maybe injected heroin.
What the fuck?
Or did some other kind of drug, but
God damn.
when this segment is over, maybe I'll play it for you afterwards.
Mm-hmm,
I don't know if you want to leave a moment of silence so that we can incorporate the song into the podcast so that people can listen to it. And if they ever have like
No copyright.
I mean, yeah, I hope not, but I mean,
we can put the song in the description.
We can put it in the, you mean in the description?
That's what I said. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll double check that
Your mama.
because we recorded it.
All right, babe.
Yeah.
I said we can put the song in the description.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. You just repeated what we said earlier.
No,
I thought you said subscription. That's why.
No.
I was like, what are we subscribing to?
Bro.
What?
Run that shit back.
Run that shit. Well, there's a song that I think is worthy for you to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of my favorite songs in the world.
Okay.
Ever.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Now I know.
And it's an amazing song. Yeah. You got to listen to it. So, but other than that, I mean, are you dealing with the stress really well though? Like it's.
Yeah, dude. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'm good. It's just at a point where I'm like, can this stop?
It's not gonna stop.
Well, I mean, no, because then I'm gonna.
The answer is how you manage it.
Yeah.
That's all it comes
And
down to.
I'm not at a point where I'm like, dude, I'm so depressed. I'm not. I'm tired. That's what I am. Tired.
Yeah.
Tired.
Yeah.
Like I'm breaking out. That's how stressed I am.
Don't touch your face.
Oh, I
Stop.
I know Scarlett yelled at me today. She's like, stop picking at your face.
Yes.
Because I do that when I'm stressed.
Your
I pick my
face. I know. I used to do the same thing when I was a teenager. I did the same thing. Even up to 18, all of my cheek area and right here by my jaw, my jawline. Yeah. Anyways, and right here by my chin.
Mm-hmm. That's where I had in my jawline, my chin.
Everywhere because I would always do this.
Yeah.
I would always just.
I pick at it with my nails too, like yeah.
I wouldn't.
So now what I do, I just play with my hair a lot. Just play with my hair.
You're gonna go bald. Don't do it.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, we don't have good genes there, as you can see, right?
I mean, shoot, my hair's pretty thick, man.
Yeah, but that's now.
Yeah.
Give it 5 years. You don't want to continue touching your hair.
I play with my
Find something
fingers.
else. Why don't you find a fidget spinner? Like
I do. I have a bunch.
Or not a fidget spinner, but or like the one that's for the fidgeters. Like it has different things you could do.
You know what I do? And I think Krista told you, and Krista laughs at me about it.
What is it?
I count fingers.
Like this?
I like really fast though. Like if someone's not looking at me, I'll count their fingers really fast and I'll look away. Like Krista, she didn't catch me, but she was like, "You just counted my fingers, didn't you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Dang, you're fast."
Krista catches some of the weirdest shit too sometimes. But you're trying to tell her something, she'll be like, "What?" You're like, "Dude, did you not? I was just talking to you." Sorry, my mind was somewhere else. Like, oh my god.
Oh my god. Just, you know what? I do that sometimes too. I'm like, yeah, like I'm pretending I'm listening to you, but I'm not.
Yeah,
I'll just yeah.
That's what upsets me the most is that she wasn't paying attention, and I was explaining something. Now I have to repeat it, and it's like, what were you thinking about? Nothing. Bullshit. But yeah. Well, Kim, I'm gonna wrap up this podcast.
Okay.
Enjoy what's left of your night.
What time is it? Oh, I got on.
It's 9 o'clock.
I don't sleep until like 3.
Holy shit.
I know. It's not that I.
No. I'm not criticizing.
No,
I'm just
I don't want you to be like, what? Like, I really can't sleep, dude. I've been telling you, I can't sleep.
You need gummies. I should bring you some. Or you should go with me to Long Beach one Saturday.
Well, yeah, I want to because I want to get the little, what do
the gummies.
No.
The gummies.
The other ones.
You don't want to smoke.
Why?
I'm kicking smoking out. I think I'm all edibles.
All right. Yeah, I want the edibles.
Because
then.
not only do they kick in, but I don't feel. I don't know. I don't get paranoid, man. I hate the feeling of paranoia. I'm already paranoid as it is, dude. That just amplifies it even more. It's not something I want to deal with.
It's weird because, like, 2 nights ago, or maybe 3, I finally, like, I was like, okay, like, I'm feeling really tired. Like, I can finally go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up, like, at 4 or 5, really, really scared. And I couldn't go back to sleep, so I had to call my mom to come sleep with me.
It's freaky.
Yeah, I don't know what's been
Do
happening
you pray?
lately. No.
Do you ever just talk to
When I'm angry.
whatever's out there? I mean,
Like, I don't, not angry
like try
at
to
him.
reach out to something, you know, like to some like unknown divine being that may be listening.
No, but you know what's freaky though? Like, I don't know if I told you that. Like, I don't know if I told you, but I've been feeling like something's in my fucking room. Like, I don't know. I just feel it and I can hear it for some reason.
Ah, man, don't be talking like this.
That's what I'm telling you. Like, I would just be like,
You want to end the podcast like this?
I know, but like, I'll be like, just let me sleep, and then I'll get tired. Or like to him, I'll look at the little, like, because I have him up there.
Yeah, start talking. Start talking. Not just when you're mad. What? Like, what is that?
No, like, just. I'll just be like, why are you, like, I'll be like, why are you doing this to me? Like, why?
Don't ask that question.
Well, what the fuck?
You won't get an answer.
Well, no shit, but
you won't know until your time is up, and then all your questions they'll have answers to them. Just be thankful that you're alive and that the people that you love are alive, and then give thanks for that stuff. That's it.
Okay.
And for them to clear your mind, to help you clear your mind, for them to help you feel not stressed, for you to have a good aura to take away whatever's evil and out.
Well, what I will say is, like, when something good happens, I'm like, thank you. Like, I'll look up and be like, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could, if you don't want to look at it like, oh, I'm towards a God, you could say the universe.
I mean, I'm kind of iffy about him. Like, he's there and he's not there.
No,
I really believe in
they're all there.
I believe in Greek gods a lot.
Greek gods. I
do.
They're all there. Greek gods, I don't know. I don't know too much about them, but I know that we had to learn about them then.
It was a cool class. Took it.
But, I don't know. It's serious when you start talking about how you feel, and you shouldn't have to feel that way. I was trying to end this podcast, and now you got me on this topic.
Just end it. Next podcast, bro.
I see. Well, the thing is, I can't talk about those things. Not
Talk
because
about
I don't like talking about those things, because I don't want to give it any more
energy or whatever.
Yeah, or credit,
okay.
or put it into the spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't even like talking about it in private.
Oh, because, dude, we had history. So.
Yeah. I remember I was talking to Batman about it one time, and he freaked out. And that dude doesn't freak out that way. So, yeah. I mean, maybe we'll carry this conversation. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a podcast. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
Because I personally, I could tell you I'm not going to want to listen to that podcast. I wouldn't. It's going to be recorded, and it's just going to be posted, and I'm not going to.
Yeah.
But then again, what am I doing by doing that? Right? Am I inviting it? Am I giving it more credibility? Kind of becoming a star, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, even if it's just 3 other people that listen to it. I mean, our podcast, we get maybe like 10 views or whatever, and that's fine. But like, those 10 views, is it worth it for those 10 people to listen to that shit? Probably not. So instead, I want to leave it off on this note. An idea. We want to listen to this track by Idea. And
it's EYEDEA.
Yeah, EY like I and then
the
Dia.
Okay.
Yeah. And the name of the album is called Oliver Hart, The Many Faces of Oliver Hart.
Okay.
There's a good song in there, and it helps deal with depression. It probably even helps deal with suicide. So let's see if you like the song. But
Okay.
until then, Kim, I'm signing off.
All right.
And it was good talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll have another one again next week. I know the last 2 weeks we didn't do one, but that's because we've been
busy.
We've been busy, and then also, I mean, we had several other podcasts that we had to upload that we haven't uploaded, right?
Yeah.
So this one will mark 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
And we do this for fun. It's
We
our
do.
therapy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's not. We don't get paid for this shit. The day we get paid for this shit, you'll get one every fucking week at the
Yeah.
same fucking time. But until then, fuck y'all. Y'all get y'all get what we give.
Emo booty.
Oh shit! All right, man. I'm out.
Bye.
I'll talk to you later.